No, go ahead and introduce it. No. What's your first name?
Isabel.
Isabel. Okay, we're here with Isabella Combs. They just come off a big win against Tates Creek tonight. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing really good.
Mm-hmm. So you came off tonight. Let's see. 13 points, 9 rebounds. Is that a normal night? You put in work?
Yes, sir.
So how does it feel to come back to play ball being off for so long? How did you and your teammates feel about that?
It feels really good. Honestly, being back, it's amazing. Because sitting at home, just rotting in bed, did not help.
What do you mean just waddling in bed? You should have been doing some push-ups, some sit-ups.
Well, we worked out. I have a trainer I went to, so I did some of that stuff. But missing, like, playing together, that was the worst.
Okay, before today, when was the last time you guys played?
Last time we played was... We played LCA.
Oh, okay. So who do y'all have next? Y'all had a big district win tonight. So who's next on the list?
Next we have next game.
Next game, yeah.
We have Lexington Catholic tomorrow.
Okay.
Then Saturday we play Shelby County.
Okay. So you guys playing Catholic, another district game. How do you see that going? Because I know Catholic's a little down right now. So how do you see this game turning out?
Well, first, we're going to work on our defense a little more because we still lost the flow when we would get it back. But as long as we just communicate with each other and just keep pushing each other, I think we will do great in that game.
Yeah, Coach is real big on defense. The last time you all played Tates Creek,
she was not happy.
Yeah, she wasn't happy. So she was always talking about holding the team under the 40 points. Is that something that you guys as a team collectively try to do?
Yes, sir. Every time we're in the locker room, we make a goal on the whiteboard, like for turnovers, rebounds, transitions. We always do that.
Okay. Well, give us a few minutes and let them do their announcements for the next game, and I'll get back right back to you.
As they get ready to introduce the starters, Dixie Heights versus Tates Creek.
And this is the first time we've had Dixie Heights.
Yes.
Northern Kentucky team.
Now, they are, according to the RPI, ranked third. Oh, in the state. The RPI, I think third or fifth, something like that.
Okay.
Because their coach was like, ain't no way we third in the state. But, you know.
Yeah. So they coming in with a 10-3 record.
Yes.
And they've beaten some good teams.
Yes.
They beat Newport Central. They also beat Simon Kenton and Highland. So they've got some good wins under their belt.
And we was talking about them, you know, being in that region is tough too, the ninth region.
Yes.
With Covington Catholic and who all else in Cooper.
And speaking about Tates Creek, they
Lloyd Memorial.
Yeah. And speaking of Tates Creek, they coming in on a 3-game losing streak. The last loss to Tates Creek, Lexington Catholic 59-56, which is a pretty close game from what we understand.
Yeah. All right,
Okay, Isabella.
we got Miss Combs. Had a great game. Been doing big things. Big things this season, huh?
Yeah, she came in. She had a 13-9 game tonight. Got to work on that field goal percentage, 4 for 12. Missing too many bunnies down there. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Now, looking at the region, you know, it's pretty much what y'all, Franklin County and Douglas is kind of looked at as the favorites in the region. Have y'all played them yet?
We haven't played them yet, but it's
Okay.
coming up though.
Okay. Now, what's your thoughts on that as you get ready, you know, seeing these teams and getting ready for this? How you feeling about y'all as y'all get ready for this?
We're gonna have to be more aggressive because right now we're all timid. But if we're more aggressive and learn how to like push each other, I feel like we will do fine against Douglas and Madison Central. Actually,
Yeah, Madison Central, they undefeated, as a matter of fact.
Now you guys are what, 13-1,
13 and 12.
12,
Not 12. I'm
12.
I was like 13 and 12. I don't think that's right.
Oh, young fella, go get it. Oh, you said 12-1?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So, do you like sticking around after your games and watching the boys play, or
Not really.
not really? You ready to go home and get that homework together?
He said homework. They don't have homework no more, man.
Well, thank you for joining us and
Thank
giving us
you.
a few minutes of your time. Appreciate it.
Miss Isabella, a.k.a. Della Combs. Big dog in the middle. For the Lafayette Lady Jones. Good luck and keep doing big things, young
Thank
lady.
you.
Thank you. Yeah, you can unhook. All right, we got 2-0. Tates Creek. We got a young team with a new coach. You know, this AJ Slaughter, talented freshman.
Yes.
This young man is he's got a lot of potential, man. He's having a good season as a freshman.
Yeah, and we had him earlier this year
Yeah.
against Lafayette, and they have quite a few young players that are very capable of putting the run together.
Yeah. They got probably one of the greatest football names ever. And my man, what is it, Peyton Brady Peyton? What's his name?
Brady Manning,
Brady Manning. That's
your
right.
guy.
My guy. And then Big Franklin. Franklin is doing, he has a nice game
Yeah.
too, man.
He's
They
averaging-
got some nice pieces.
Yeah, he's averaging 13.8 points a game, almost 14 points. And Slaughter's coming in as a freshman, averaging 10.3. So the future's looking bright for Tates Creek.
Yeah. They got some nice pieces.
Yeah.
Now, one thing we talked about, the district is not as strong as the 42nd.
Right.
Still competitive though, but it's just not as strong. So they got a chance, man. And I think if they can keep improving, if coach can keep improving, man, they might be able to, depending on the draw
Well, that
in the region.
yeah, that district, you know what I'm saying, is all about seeding.
Yeah.
So you want to win as many home games as you possibly can in this district, because you never know what's going to happen on the road.
Yeah.
So and remember, yeah. So also, if you win this district, you know what I'm saying, you get a
Okay, we got another guest gonna join us here in a little bit. We got a special guest.
yeah, you got to hold that. I think it's here. Put it down. Yeah.
We don't want to mess up
look
your
like
hair
your hair.
now, Coach. I know we know how y'all is about your hair now. Coach, like, look, just don't mess up my hair with these headphones. Can you hear us? You got us? All right, Coach. We got Tates Creek, Coach. Coach, it's been a rough stretch right now with the weather and everything. Just kind of tell us, how did you get through that break? Were you able to do anything with your girls at all over the break?
Not during the snow days. Nobody was allowed to practice. But as soon as this week, Monday, we came back. I hit cardio heavy, a lot of conditioning, and then incorporating the conditioning into our basketball drills that we do and shooting and things like that.
Coach, tell me a little bit about your team, specifically Miracle Mobley. She had 20 points tonight. Uh, we know it was a long rest period for you guys. Was there any discussion in the locker room about how y'all were going to play tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. We when we game plan, we try to take a look at the strengths and weaknesses of our opponent. Who's their leading scorer? Who's going to be their leading rebounder? Do they have a strong ball handler and things like that? So we do a lot of spend a lot of time watching film, and then after that, we just kind of break it down so that the girls can understand like what their specific jobs are whenever we get in practice and then we come to game.
Okay. Another one of my favorites on your team is Coco. Down low, Coco. She is so versatile.
I've heard about this nickname.
Yeah. Can you talk about her a little bit about her? Cause she's so
Now,
versatile.
first she was a freshman transfer, right?
She's a
So
freshman
you didn't
transfer.
did you know when you got her?
no
She
idea.
just kind of showed up, and you was like, "Who is this young lady?"
She showed up. So she's a blessing to have in our program. She's got a good work ethic. She's a little frustrated tonight, but I had to remind her, I'm like, you do so many things for us, not just shooting threes from the perimeter, but she gets rebounds and putbacks, and those are also things that help us. I know you set a screen and pass the ball, reverse the ball, cross court. She can do all of those things. Saw a drive here too from her as well.
Now y'all getting ready to get into this district and regional play. Tough region. How you attack this as far as your team, keeping their confidence up and getting them ready for this?
Well, we do address some of the areas that we have to work on, and sometimes for kids it's hard to take in. But our kids are coachable, and so they're listening, and they're young, but they're growing, and they're understanding that. Okay, I gotta trust the process. There's a couple times tonight I specifically pointed to different ones and told them, you believed what I was saying and you did it, and it looked great. Especially like what I'm referring to, like the dime that Aaliyah had to just to drop down. I was beautiful, coming across, and then she came back on the other side, and we were working on the pick and roll. She got skinny, and
She said,
she got skinny, and then got that offensive foul on defense. So, they're young, but they're learning, and all I can ask is that they continue to grow and learn the game of basketball so that they can get better. By the time they're seniors, they're going to be unstoppable. So,
Well, you're perceived to have a very winnable district. Who do you have upcoming in the next few games?
next few games, we've got Catholic on Saturday. Next week, we've got Madison Southern. That was a rescheduled game from the snow break. The following Saturday, we've got Dunbar, and then we get into some other region games the week after that. 2 weeks from now, we've got Madison Central. Sorry.
"Yeah,
Great Crossing. But
You didn't do yourself any favors with
you
the schedule.
Look, well, we play tough teams so that
Yeah.
we can get better,
Yeah.
right? I could go out here and find whoever,
Yeah.
but it doesn't make us better. We've played a lot of county teams. We went away to Somerset. We played Corbin and Boyd. We played Menifee County. So those kind of competition is doing nothing but just building us up and making us stronger, making us better. I think a lot of times we tend to think, hey, nobody's gonna bang and all of that. Yeah, they will. And so when you practice and play against that, when you get in the games, you get a little bit more comfortable with it instead of worrying about, hey, that was a foul, ref didn't call it.
Yeah.
Well, they're not calling it. You got to play harder.
Gotta play through it.
Yeah.
Coach. So what's the plans for the rest of the season as far as, how things are going? Oh, one other question I wanted to know.
Yeah.
With the games, how many games did y'all miss?
We've missed 3.
Now, how are they going to be able to make all those up? How is
We
that making
rescheduled.
those up? Was that hard or?
It was hard, and I'm really concerned about the weather next week.
Yeah, it's supposed to come back again.
I almost rescheduled one game on a week, or added a game, and then I realized I'd already rescheduled another one. So it would have been 5 in 1 week, and I'm like, we can't do 5. So
Yeah, that's tough.
yeah. So yeah, I think it's a little scheduling nightmare for all of the teams in the state, especially the ones that have been out for a long longer period of time like Fayette County. But we're doing our best to find the time to. Everybody's being really flexible, and we're communicating. All the coaches in the state are communicating online, so trying to do our best to make it happen.
Okay.
All right, Coach. Oh, you got anything else for Coach?
I don't.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you for stopping by. Keep doing big things.
Thank you.
This is my coach right here. This my coach. She's doing big things, Coach. I got her back.
I thank you for having me.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Watch what we do in the tournament. I got you, Coach.
One other question. Where is you all's district held at this year?
I want to say it's at Dunbar.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's on a rotation every year. I'm almost certain it's at Dunbar.
Okay. All right, Coach. Good luck to you the rest of the year.
Thank
you
you.
for hanging out with us for a few
No problem.
minutes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. We appreciate you, Coach.
I appreciate you.
Mess up your hair now.
I'm not worried
Mess up
about
your hair. Y'all, we want to appreciate Coach. She's doing a great job with the the Tates Creek Lady Generals.
We're here in the second quarter.
The end of the first, 17-10. We had a few nice little highlights as we was talking to Coach.
Yeah, and the quarter went back pretty fast.
Yeah, it did.
No fouls, none of that.
Which is kind of surprising considering both teams have kind of had, we've had a longer break.
Yeah.
I was talking to Dixie Heights coach. He said they missed one game, but they had I think he said 3 or 4 days off and really only had one real practice because of the way they were doing stuff. So he was kind of worried himself about, how they were going to respond. So, yeah, man. Here we go.
Yeah, it's kind of like last night. It was
last
in the
night.
gym.
It was rough, too.
Yeah. It was flat.
Yeah, yeah.
But, Bryan Station made a run at the end of the game. We tried to make it close, but, Douglas is.
Are they surprising to you, man? Douglas is, they kind of, new coach, the fourth coach in 4 years. We knew they had a good nucleus.
Yeah. Coach had a plan. I think he's executing his plan now, and I really don't think it's a big surprise of what they're doing because he's a real good coach.
Yeah.
And then adding Avion back to the mix.
Yeah.
That's going to do wonders for them at the end of the season.
Yes.
But back to this game.
Yeah. Now, like we said, this Dixie Heights team is 10-3. One of the top teams in this ninth region right now, record-wise, coming into this game. Like Coach said, they've had some good games, taking a couple losses, but he likes what he's seen. They got a pretty balanced scoring across the board. They got 5 guys that can pretty much get you. So,
and what Dixie Heights is doing is traditional Northern Kentucky basketball. They want to grind you down, run offense. They want to make you play defense. They want to take time off the clock, and that's what they did in that first possession. They almost took a minute and a half off the clock before they shot the ball.
Okay.
So what Tates Creek wants to do is try to speed them up. If it's me, knowing that they don't want to get into the run up and down the court, I would try to speed them up with some type of press. Slaughter with the steal, get into the basket, throws up a wild one.
Utilize your athleticism, maybe.
Yeah.
Think you got a little more athletes.
Yeah. But I don't know how deep really Tates Creek is to be able to execute that plan.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, Max Rum.
Now, I was talking to
Meyer.
Coach, and I was asking him, Coach Belcher, coming from Pendleton County, actually, I remember we saw him coach. He had Dante Allen, back in the day. That's a name for you right there.
Still think Ball should have won Mr. Basketball.
Think so?
Okay.
Still
think Ball Spoon should have won Mr. Basketball again.
Okay.
But anyway, that's
I don't have no vote on that, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Oh.
Is that me?
Not me. I don't know where there's something coming through. But all right.
You feel that shit? One of your 7 phones?
Hey. I don't know.
Okay, back to the game. They got him trapped in a corner. Get that out of there, young fella. Gets it back up to number 11, Josh Pinkleton. Gets it down to the big fella, number 23, Elijah Gibbons.
All right. Well, here we go. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Dixie Heights up 19-12. Like you're saying, you can see Dixie Heights a very half-court oriented team. Yes. In the half-court set doing their thing.
Yeah, they're going to try to milk that clock and get the best shot they can possibly get. Oh, block.
Nice block.
By Gibbons.
Okay. All right.
He right.
You know what he's doing?
Right. DJ C. Right.
I know that name. C. Right. All right. What's going on?
Before Franklin. Oh,
He tried one.
yeah. Got it off to Pinkleton.
Now, tune in tomorrow. We will be a double header from Henry Clay, Ozon's alma mater. It'll be an alumni night.
Yeah.
We got the girls taking on Bryan Station and the boys taking on Bryan Station.
It's our 20-year reunion of us winning the region, going to the Sweet 16.
Okay.
So
Now, how did y'all do in the Sweet 16 that year?
we made it to the quarterfinals.
Okay.
We lost to Warren Central that year, so it was tough.
Warren
we were
Central been good for a minute, huh?
Huh?
Warren Central been good for a minute,
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, we were up 11 going into the fourth quarter,
huh?
and Warren Central caught fire.
Wasn't nothing you could do, huh?
Yeah. Hey man, it still stings.
Sometimes it rolls
20
like that.
Yeah, 20 years later, I think we had a good enough team to where we could have made it because we'd have had University Heights that following morning, that Saturday. I think we would have blew them out. And then that's when South World was just so good.
Yeah.
When they had the big kid that went down to Marshall.
Okay.
And they had Todd Tackett and all those guys.
Yeah.
So I think we would have made it to the finals if we got past Warren Central. Franklin with the rebound gets it over to Slaughter. Slaughter gets it over to Pinkleton. Over to number 13. C. Wright with the miss. Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. The first I've seen this Tates Creek team early in the season, and I was buying heavy.
Yes,
Ozon said, hold your horses." He said, "Not so fast, my friend."
You were
And
definitely.
it didn't work out for me. So yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Check.
3-point basketball, Tyson Metzer from Dixie Heights. Dixie Heights leading 22-14 with 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Slaughter's getting pressured by number 5, Owen Lewis. Knee high. Timeout takes Creek.
All right. While we in timeout, we want y'all to make sure y'all check out our sponsor, Wing King. Some of the baddest wings in the city, y'all.
Hey, get over and get your
Wing King. Make sure y'all check them out, man. Hey, get the Dirt Bowl Special.
Mm.
That's that special flavor. He got some of the best flavors in the city. Hey. And them wings, they frying just long three. Nope.
Yeah, Franklin.
Franklin doing his thing down low. Got him on the old okie doke.
Yeah, Malik Green with the rebound, throwing off the kid's leg down there. Smart play by the young fella.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So now, like we were saying, we'll be back tomorrow for Henry Clay and Bryan Station, another great 11th region, 42nd district matchup. Bryan Station kind of, 0-2 in the district right now.
Well, not right now. They don't want to be 0-2.
Well, they don't want to be 0-2.
Yeah. And it's tough.
No, they 0-2. They done lost two. The Douglas.
No, that first one was not a good
Oh, it don't count.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
Oh, okay. So it only counts when it's scheduled, I guess, tournament games
That
don't
tournament,
count.
yeah, tournament doesn't count.
See, boy, Coach Chuck be learning every day, boy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you don't want to start 0-2 in that district anyway. No district games you don't want to start 0-2.
Yeah.
Oh. Charged by Franklin.
And Henry Clay, some people might say is in the outside looking in as far as, how it would go, just, preseason standings. But I know my Coach Brown got something to say about that.
Yeah, Coach Brown's always going to have a plan.
Yeah.
And we saw Henry Clay play a couple weeks ago, Sarah. And we know Henry Clay can get streaky. And we know Bryan Station wants to get out and run. So I figure it's going to be a more high-scoring game than the game we saw last night. So I'm sure that we're going to see Amari Owens bounce back.
Now, do you think, is this Henry Clay's first game back or they played? They played,
No.
didn't they?
No, this is their first game back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that could play a factor with Bryan Station having one game to kind of knock out the rest because they did seem a little rusty.
A little
you could see
Yeah.
that, and like you saying, it was even, the teams were even off, the fans were even off. I think we were rusty.
Yeah, we was. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Like I told you last night, I couldn't believe it was so packed in that gym, and it was just so flat.
Yeah.
And for big games like that, you need the band in there.
Yeah.
You know, you need something to energize the crowd other than basketball.
And shout out to the cheerleaders, though.
Yes, the cheerleaders from Bryan Section and Douglas stole the show.
Yes, they did.
And parents, PSA, let the kids be kids. They entertained us. There's no need to be trash talking the girls or the boys. We let the kids have fun and do their things.
All right, that's halftime. We want y'all to make sure y'all check out our other sponsor, Posh Shaves and Fades, where your first cut is $20. Check them out, y'all. Richmond Road, Posh Shaves and Fades. IO is almost 2 minutes to go, a little less than 2 minutes to go. Dixie Heights up 25-19. It's been, I don't know, man. It's been kind of like a, what you want to call it, an average game. Nothing spectacular, you know, just a consistent, steady game.
Yeah.
Both teams, I think, same as last night. We're seeing kind of both teams kind of getting back into the groove.
Yeah. And those Northern Kentucky teams, 9th region, 8th, you know what I'm saying? Those type of teams, they're going to make you look bad because I don't think they want to run offense and make you play defense and try to slow the game down.
Yeah. Now, like I was talking to the coach, you know, they're getting back into the groove of things and all of that. What can we expect in this second half? And also, you know, this is what I wanted to talk about. Like, it's kind of wild that this weather, we pretty much had a break across the state. You know, we're really kind of almost starting the season over. The way these teams have not practiced, you know, and been apart and everything. And we're seeing how these teams are starting to, you know, they basically starting over, essentially.
Yeah.
How is that going to play as we getting ready to get into district play? You know, is it kind of like the first team to catch fire first? Maybe we can kind of see a Tates Creek, if they can gel and get their legs under them quicker, you know, could that affect them in the season, you think, or is it not going to matter?
Well, I think the private schools, especially in the 43rd, like, no, are they playing the 43rd or 41st?
Who?
Tates Creek.
They playing the 43rd.
Okay, them playing in the 43rd, you know what I'm saying, they're probably at a disadvantage because LCA and Catholic, they're not under the same rules. So they were probably already practicing
and doing something.
They played a few games or whatever the case may be. But this just takes Creek's second game back.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, you know what I'm saying, that time off is not going to affect them as much as a Lafayette or a Dunbar or, you know what I'm saying, someone like that. But as opposed to Catholic and Christian, they've probably played 2 games, 3 games since the break.
Or at least practice for sure, have some organized practicing. Because I know I was talking to Lafayette's coach.
Okay, big fella.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Number 23, Latrell Jones Miller. Throw it down, young fella.
Man, the thing about this Tates Creek team is they look really good.
Yes, that long.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hey,
but then they do something like that.
got to talk on defense. Got to talk on defense.
There's a lot of potential here with this Tates Creek team.
Definitely. And like we said before the game, you know what I'm saying, they have some young guards who have the potential to be real, real good. Slaughter with the air
3
ball.
seniors.
Yeah.
Malik Green, Makai Sewell, and Latrell Jones Miller, who you know just seen. But the rest of the team,
And it's only a 2-possession game.
Yeah.
So Creek is in the game. You gotta take advantage of the turnovers that just happened, like this one right here.
let your defense spark your offense. What you saying?
Go. That's what you say.
That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Yes,
There you go.
There we go.
Number 11, Josh Pinkleton.
My
With the
man
layup.
Pinkleton. I
Yes,
like
sir.
saying Pinkleton. That's my dude. Pinkleton doing his thing.
Yeah, you have to make every possession count against Dixie Heights. That's good communication on defense. A good offense right there. Ooh. Number 5, Owen Neal. High.
Me eyes.
Yeah, that too. Oh, can't turn it over, big fella. Heights is running. Uh-oh. Ooh, Meyer. With the right.
Well, we're going to take a pause right now. Make sure y'all check out these wings for the timeout. All right, we back. 5:57 left in the third. Dixie Heights up 32-23. It was close, but like Dixie Heights just kind of snuck away. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem like, they were pulling away like they had, but they kind of opened it up a little bit. Got to do with 9.
Yeah, it was just 4 a few minutes
Yeah,
ago.
it was like, where'd that come from? And then, like you said, they got a little run.
Yeah,
So,
5-0 run, you know what I'm saying? Pushes it back to 9.
that's why Coach called a timeout.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, guys. Ooh.
Yeah, it looked like he hit his head.
I was finna say, it looked like his head might have had a little contact with the floor.
Pinkleton, I hope you're okay, young fella. Oh.
So the game is number 13, DJ Seabright, the 3, replaces number 11, Pinkleton.
Seabright
Coach
coming
think
back
the same
in.
thing. Like, you all right? Look at me. How many fingers I'm holding up?
Yeah. Yeah, watch yourself down there, young fella.
So here we go. The young, talented freshman Slaughter bringing the ball up.
Can't pick your dribble up.
Now, Coach don't play a lot of players, do he? He don't really get into his bench, or am I making that up?
He said about 7.
Okay.
About 7 or 8 players, yeah. No, it's a rebuilding situation over here at Tates Creek. So,
Completely. New coach, new system, new everything.
yeah, new staff. So, he's trying to figure it out as he goes along too.
And he had a little break early on when he was first getting started, when they had the incident in the gym where something fell out of the ceiling.
They had ceiling issues.
Yeah, so he couldn't even practice. I remember he was talking about that early in the season. So
Scores 32-23 with 5:21 left to go in the third quarter. Brady Manning, one of the best names in all of sports.
and when he's hot, hey, he's knocking them down. But right now, he might have just been hot that first game when I seen him. It might have been me.
Hey, Coach, we all make a mistake every now and again.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, but I was heavy. I was all in on Tates Creek as my dark horse team for the 11.
They can still be your dark horse to get to the region. It's 43rd. It's wide open. There's no real huge favorite in the 43rd. So like we said earlier, like we said during the little timeout break,
Nice.
what team can get on a run?
Yeah. Yeah.
What team can make it happen?
And also, like we said earlier, it's kind of like we had that pause. So everybody kind of starting from ground zero again. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting.
You're getting down to the middle of January, beginning of February, and a lot of things starts to pick up.
Yeah.
And a lot of teams start to separate themselves at that time.
We got a lot going on. One thing I did like about last night's game, though, the Frederick Douglass Bryan Station game, everybody was out. I mean, everybody was at that gym last night. We had Madison Central in the house, the coaches and the team. Great Crossing was in the house, coaches and teams. I mean, and of course, when the two North Side Giants play, you get almost everybody listening there for that one. So that was a big one. Brady Manning? No, he's just off right now. But that's all right. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. Mark my words, it's coming. Ooh, nice pass.
Oh, good.
inside.
Oh, you should have shot it.
Oh, nice hustle for the rebound. Here we go.
Marks, you got to shoot that, young fella. You wide open.
Another timeout. Timeout Tates Creek. We want y'all to check out Posh Shades and Fades, where your first haircut is $20. $20, baby. You can't beat that nowadays. All right. Here we go. We got it. Tates Creek is trying to bite back into this lead. 2:59 left in the third. 27-34. 27-34. 27-34. Dixie Hike came out with a trap. Big fella. Okay. Nice. Okay. I see you, Jones Miller. Young fella. Down there putting work in. You look good. That's big right there. If you make his free throw, cut it to 4, and we got a game here. And that's been an issue all throughout the season. I think everybody. Like you're saying, free throw shooting has been not been really very bad. Good. Yeah. Ooh. But see that you do that, and then you turn around and give up the easy bucket on the other side. I know that's driving Coach crazy. Yeah. Like, how we gonna get back into this? Yeah. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do some little research and just go through and check out all the free throw percentages of the teams throughout the state to see what it's like. That could have been a block and one. Okay, young fella, you got to get set down there. Foul by Tyson. Layup by Stephen Franklin.
Number 4, Stephen Franklin. For 2.
Got to make these free throws.
Second in the game, number 2, Matt Brewer, the Meyer returns. What's his father Hall? Franklin at the line for 1.
Misses both of them. Yeah, if you got to knock these free throws down, that keeps you in the game. Yeah, I was going to say, that's how you get back into the game. Yeah. And that was an issue. I hate to keep harping back from last night, but, you know, Bryan Station missed a lot of free throws. Yeah, they missed a lot of free throws. They actually could have got them back in the game. Basket by number 4, Hunter Singh. Going to the basket, going to the line to shoot the M1. No. Shooting one. Both teams free throw line. Now, what can you do outside of just shooting more free throws in practice? That's about all you can do, huh? It's a lot of it's concentration. Okay. Yeah. He shot a jump. Oh, and it wasn't ball.
Dixie Heights.
$38-29, Dixie Heights. Dixie Heights looks like they're running a lot of pick-the-picker action. My man Derry. Over to Brady. Oh, foul, shooting a 3. Brady can't get his sights adjusted right now, man. Can't get his sights adjusted right now.
Man, at the line for 3.
109 left in the third. 29-38. There you go. You see my man. He made his free throw, though. That's what we needed at the free throw line? Yes. Yes. Come on. You got to get it one way or another, baby. Yeah. All right. Knocks down 2 of the 3 so far. That brings it back to 7. Making a, like you say, a 2-possession game with this one right here.
Yeah,
All right, now you gotta play some defense.
yeah.
Can't get up an easy bucket. Like you say, you got to get down here, communicate, let your defense spark your offense. Let's see what the Commodores got, baby. Come on, Commodores.
Oh, he walked.
Ooh.
Oh, a travel.
Okay, we got the stop. Tates Creek got the stop.
Get him, swing it.
Here they go.
Oh, Brady.
Back Brady. Oh, baby.
Had to knock that one down.
That would have been a big shot right there.
I think Dixie Heights is probably going to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, 32 seconds left.
And see, you know they're a well-coached team. Coach
Yeah.
is sitting on the bench being real calm about this situation. They know what they're going to do. They're going to run this down. Look for a layup.
Now, when you're in this situation, when do you want to go? At 10?
Yeah, about 10 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah, they're about to go now. Three.
Three for three. Nah, you see him. Milk does a body good, baby.
Griffin Derry.
Griffin Derry. That's an interesting name right there. Now we got 0.9 seconds on the clock. Do you do something, Tates
No.
Creek, or you just get the ball in?
I thought you
pretty
were talking
much?
about Dixie Heights.
Oh, no.
Don't foul. That's what you don't do. Because Dixie Heights is already in the bonus, and you don't want
Give them two.
yeah.
Okay. Everybody getting their position set. Coach is up off the bench now. He coaching. And we got a long shot. Oh, and that is the end of the fourth quarter. Again, we're going to make sure y'all check out Win. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to start this fourth quarter. 32-41. What's that? 9 points?
Yeah, and we harp back to free throw shooting. If
Yeah.
Tates Creek knocks down some free throws, it will be a closer game than what it is.
Yeah.
So they've had opportunities at the free throw line to get back into this game.
Now, Dixie Heights, where they pretty much been running a zone. Is this what they running in the zone right now?
Yeah, it looks like a little matchup zone. Oh. Number 2, Max Meyer going to the free throw line.
I think you also see a lot of the youthness of Tates Creek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe newness. I don't know what you want to call it, because
They've had some very untimely turnovers.
Yeah.
Too.
and breakdowns at the wrong time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like the defense just had a few times where they just broke down. But shout out to the Commodores. Keep playing.
Yeah.
Coach Belcher, he's putting them together. He's getting some things together.
Yeah, if they can sit down and get a couple stops, you know what I'm saying, and make some baskets, man, they could be right back in this game. I mean, Dixie Heights not doing anything very impressive.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
You know, blow them out or anything.
They just
good move from them.
steady, like you said, in Northern Kentucky, they just kind of steady, wear you down, fundamentally sound team. Man.
Yeah.
Well coached. They make their shots, run nice sets.
Yeah.
You know, ain't gonna do nothing spectacular, but they just gonna whittle you down, baby.
Yeah. How about your boy Brady Manning?
And you gotta be sound in what you're doing because they backdooring and seems like dudes be wide open in the lane somehow. I don't know what that's about.
And that's all about communication on the
I was gonna
defensive
say,
end.
and that kind of comes. You can
Yeah.
maybe chalk that up to no practicing. You
Yeah.
know, just kind of coming back, getting back into the swing of things.
Yep.
Brady Manning on top of the key, keying them up, D'ing them up, looking intense. Speaking of which, we got NFL playoffs coming up.
I'm not real big on talking NFL right now.
Not been your year.
Not at all. Not on the college level or on the NFL level. Maybe I've been spoiled the last few years
Yeah.
with my Michigan Wolverines and
Yeah.
my 49ers, and I'm just heartbroken right now.
You had a rough season.
I did. It's tough out there in these streets.
Well, you get a good draft pick, allegedly.
Yeah, if we can go get us a couple DBs, a couple linebackers, hope IU comes back healthy, yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay. I think it might be time to kind of start retooling. Y'all getting a little long in the tooth.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Teams first.
Griffin Derry.
Okay. AJ Slaughter with the basket. Now Tates gonna have to sit down on his defensive end, man.
I was gonna say they can't. It's like 7-9, and they just can't put a dent in it. You know.
At some point in time, you have to put your press in and try to squeeze Dixie height up because they're gonna run offense. They're gonna run offense and time off his spot. Oh, good block. Like Jones Miller. Okay. All right. Here we go. Stephen Franklin with the layup.
Let's
And
see
we
if
got
they
it down
can
to
keep the
7.
momentum going.
Yeah. Now we got it to 7. Or trap one of these hands off. You know, when they giving the ball off, just trap it. There it comes. It's gonna be a handoff at the top of the key. I'm telling you. They'll switch it
I
up.
was gonna say, look like they might have been trying to get a little isolation on them, maybe or something. You looking inside?
Oh, good defense right there. Oh, you got to block out.
Just get right there. See, it's like they can't finish right now. You know.
That was a big rebound by Max Meyer for Dixie Heights.
That was a good hustle play too.
Meyer for the second one. Misses.
Nope.
So they left the door open. It's an 8-point game. Gotta knock this down.
Oh. Nice move down there.
Unseen. Okay. It's like he has some Kevin McHale work down there.
That's what I'm saying. They just fundamentally sound, man.
Yeah,
They
boy.
just. All right, we got a timeout. All right, here we go. 3:57 on the clock. 10-point lead. Tates Creek getting the ball with a chance to make it down to 8 or 7, depending on the play. But like we saying right now, they gotta play some defense, man. They can score, and then they can't get any momentum.
Well, on the made basket, you don't have to hop into that press
Yeah,
because Dixie Heights is saying, get in the press.
yeah, I think
See,
I
I-
agree.
That's one
Because
thing I
the
don't
half
agree
court
with.
set
Yeah,
ain't doing you no good,
at all. That's one thing I don't agree about. Unless they're gonna trap it in the corners or something.
which they not set up to do. Huh?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's too easy.
Because yeah.
Max Wiedemeyer again. That's too easy right there, coach. And you can't trade baskets with him.
Nah. Was it back to 10?
Now you're running isolation on the 2-3 zone.
This could be a pivotal time. That word always gives me problems. A pivotal time
That's the team's
for Tates Creek.
Yeah.
Because
And the next
right
round-
now, Dixie Heights is looking to maybe blow the doors open right now.
Yeah, and the next foul, Tates Creek commits. Dixie Heights shooting free throws the rest of the game.
Yeah. So this is really a critical moment in the game
Yes.
for the Commodores right now. Up by 11. Dixie Heights extends the lead to 11.
And then you don't rebound.
Oh,
The 2 offensive rebounds. And
uh-oh.
the 3. Oh,
Yeah. Like we saying, hey, this could be it right here.
it's a 14-point game. Oh, you walked.
Man. Well, like they say, there's no 14-point shot.
At all.
So you just gotta whittle away, like you're saying. You need a good possession here, and maybe go to a press, like you're saying, to try and get something. You're gonna have to do something. You got
do something
2:35
different.
now. It's getting close.
Slaughter for 3, no good. Rebound by Heights, number 1. Tyson Metzger.
Okay, they are pressing though.
Yeah.
Maybe too little, too late.
Heights breaks the press easy. Max Wiedemeyer.
Maybe that's why he didn't press. Maybe he just
Yeah. But I'm saying, just my
Yeah.
opinion.
no.
You got to do something.
You gotta
different.
do something.
You got to pick up full court or something. Make Heights do something different.
Cause like you saying, right now in this half court, it's just too easy for them.
Young fella, you fouled him about 3 times. So,
second.
Hunter King goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
He made that one convincingly.
Yes.
Put a period on that one.
Second number 3, Brendan Simpson for Dixie Heights. With the number 2, Brendan.
Brennan Simpson. This is the first time we seen him, or has he been
Yes.
in?
That's the
I was
first time
gonna
we've seen him in the
say,
game tonight.
Okay, that's not a good sign either.
Oh,
My man Pinkleton doing big things, baby.
yeah.
Shout out to the young man. What is Pinkleton? What is he, a junior? Pinkleton?
Is a junior.
Okay. We got a timeout.
Timeout, Tates Creek, 30-second timeout.
And we'll check out some of our sponsors while we got this 30-second timeout. All right, here we go. Tates Creek got a chance to kind of nip it, man. Missed the free throw again. That's what you said. You got to make them free throws, man.
Fellas, number 11, Josh Pickleton. Yes, it's a line for 2.
Difference in the game. Dixie Height makes free throws. Tates Creek doesn't.
Number 3, Bernard Simpson returns. Number
All right, back.
Dixie Height makes both free throws.
If Marshawn was asleep at the wheel, y'all, I apologize. He kind of rested too. He was doing good though most of the game. Though, get shout out to my man Marshawn. I think he might have lost focus though. What, 18 now? And yeah. Like I said, when I said it was that pivotal moment, with about 3 minutes left in the game, and that's pretty much when Dixie Heights done opened it up.
Yeah. Oh!
Nice. He tried it. He tried it. Yes, he did. And there we go. We got a press.
I think it's a little bit too late. And they got the 20 and a half.
It did. It really did.
Lawrence still. Lawrence Give Marshawn a break, man.
Hey, man, he's rusty. He's been doing good up till now. You know, he had a couple minutes where he was kind of away. But, yeah, we got a 20-point game. 50 seconds left. I think this ball over right here. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, it's over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no coming back.
It was over at the 3-minute mark.
Like I say, thank y'all for tuning in. We want to thank Kyng and Posh Shaves and Fades. Be sure to check us out tomorrow evening as we will be live from Henry Clay with the Henry Clay Brand Station game. Hey, you might want to get there early because the last 2 years, these games
been sold out.
Sold out. Yeah.
So please get your tickets early or get there early because it's gonna be that 40-second difference is something different.
Man, I'm excited. Marshawn, we done got a little knock the cobwebs off of Marshawn. I'm feeling good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Hey, this snow weather done got me. And here we go towards the end. And that's the ball game. 60-40 Dixie Heights. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all check us out tomorrow. We keep doing big things. Oh, you got anything else when we get out of here?
Hey, just like Coach Fuck said, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have a full crew here tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
That's it, y'all.